that 22. I'm on a mission lately, I've been in my zone. They say I'm acting funny, I ain't picking up my phone. Hey, but nowadays, it be hard to get a hold of me nowadays. My city hot, I keep a pole on me nowadays. Bitches ain't shit, they just some hoes to me nowadays. Summertime be feeling cold to me. I was popping perkies, all them perkies I'm abusing. I was sitting in that county, wasn't thinking about no music. Hey, these pretty bitches love me, I got pretty bitches choosing. Man, my youngins in my city really wildin', they be shooting. She know I'm worth the check, I'm tryna get my bread up. I seen no homie testify, I swear it fucked my head up. You know I take them chances when it's time to man up. Yelling free my brother Los, for him I bust a head up. Nowadays I be walking around with all this gold on me. I seen the ops drop by the house, I keep a pole on me. I swear my city full of hate, that shit get old to me. I heard he speaking on my name, but I don't know, homie. Yeah.
What's going down? It's your boy 3D, Instagram at 3D Studios. We over here rocking in Morgan Hill, private haircut studio. But I'm rocking with my man Reckless and enjoy this interview with Lazy.
What to do, YouTube? Back again, volume 2. Interview with the homeboy, Lazy Boy. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's good with you, bro?
Chillin'. Alright. I wanted to ask you, tell me a little bit about growing up in the east side of San Jose. I know you talked about you coming from San Jose, but the east side is where I really want to focus on this interview.
Yeah, the east side, that's for sure like a special place. When you talk about San Ho, like, I got homies on all sides, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the north, west, and the south, but I think anybody from the city will say there's no side like the east side. It's where like 90% of all the like gangs and like famous neighborhoods are, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely from the east. And growing up was it was just oh, hey brother, I'm in the middle of this interview, I'm gonna hit you right back. Alright. It was just it was like just, you know, shit like Mexican community, Mexican gangs, hella enemies, hella homies, still to this day. Shit. So I mean, as I progress and shit, I gotta move extra careful. I always move right, you know, but now like everybody knows me in Northern Cali, so I get a lot of love. It be hella love, but I always got to be ready for that, for them suckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, but growing up, shit, just losing friends, losing all my best friends, and free all my brothers too. Yeah, man, that shit really made me shit. And they were the first ones to ever believe in me with this music shit. Ever. Like, before they thought I was harder than I thought I was. You feel me? Like, if it wasn't for them always like telling me, hey, keep doing that shit, I would have never gave a fuck. But yeah, just growing up in the East is just like, I guess like any other gang infested area, you feel me? San Jose's like definitely probably the biggest Mexican community in Northern Cali. So it got all the gangsters, shit, all the bitches, all like San Jose shit. It's popping, man. But we don't got a lot of rappers that. I mean, we got a lot now. It's a lot of talent, but not nobody's really like made it. You know, out of the streets.
What do you think that is?
San I just think it's like, first off, it's music, politics. They be scared to fuck with us, cause you know, like, you know how Mexican gang members are, bro. Like, you know how the outsiders look at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to fuck with us. They get intimidated by us. You know. But shout out Empire. You know, for fucking with me, for real. Shit, they be helping me with a lot of shit. Shout out to my whole team, Young Monk, Gold Toes, you feel me?
Oh, yeah. Do you have any notable stories growing up that stand out?
Shit, man. Fuck yeah, but a lot of them I can't really speak on.
Ones you can, of course. We don't want to incriminate nobody. Statute of limitations, you know, all that.
Shit, man. Notable story. A lot of the shit is some gutter ass shit that I can't really talk about, but I mean, a lot of like funny little things they'll happen now. Hey bro, I'm in the middle of this interview, I'm gonna hit you right back. Alright. A lot of them, my bad, bro. A lot of them are like from now, like now that people know me, it just be a bunch of like, you know, just hella little crazy shit that be happening. Like, I mean, not that it's too crazy, but just the other day, I was on the freeway, and this SUV full of people see me. Their windows was kind of tinted, so I didn't know if it was some ops or what. You feel me? I thought it was, you know, I thought it could have been anything. So I'm just looking them on the freeway. They're literally like in the SUV, but they're smashing, you know. And we're in the Camaro, so we're already smashing. And then I end up seeing it. It's just like a couple dudes with a bunch of females, and they were just like so excited to like get on the side of me, and they threw something through the window. They clipped a pen to a business card.
Oh, what?
They clipped the pen so it could have some weight, and they actually made it in the window. And it was their business card and shit. So on Numb the Pain, when I say that bitch almost died on the E-way when she seen me, I was thinking about that because they really were like, they damn near almost flipped over and killed themselves just trying to catch up to me type shit, you know. But that was recently. But I mean, it's like always a bunch of little crazy shit like that, you know. That was just the one that just happened. But yeah, a lot of the other shit, you know, it's some gang shit, some gutter shit. I can't. You know,
we won't speak on that shit.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot of hoe ass shit going on. A lot of examples got to get made. You feel me?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
that's just regular neighborhood shit. You know. Shout out to my hood. Shout out to my gang. Yeah.
Sure. And now that you got more famous and popular around your area and shit, has there been a lot of people like asking for handouts and shit? Like, you know, like, hey man, remember me? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Speak on that.
Fuck yeah. Damn. Man, like. I always like to help out everybody I can, and everybody will say that. There's people that I don't even know like that I help out, you feel me? Just because I might feel their situation. Like, shit, the other day, I donated to this little boy who had passed away from cancer. I didn't know him, I didn't know his family. I just knew that it was a little Mexican boy from the east side. He was, shit, you know, I don't know how old he was, to be honest, maybe like 7 or something. And that shit just touched me, bro. So I donated. And then I went on Instagram Live right after, and somebody said thank you for doing that in my comments on the live.
Yeah.
So I said, hey man, whoever could donate, go donate.
Yeah. And
like 5, 6, or 7 of my supporters all donated and all sent me screenshots of the receipt.
Oh, dope.
So that was dope. That made me have hella love for my supporters and shit. I was like, damn, that's what's up, you know.
Yeah, but then there's people who just want like, hey man, like.
Oh, my bad. Back to the question. I was only saying that to say that I always try to help people even that don't ask for it. And it's weird. It's like the ones that always ask for it, those be the ones you don't really want to help, because you just kind of get the feeling if roles were reversed, they wouldn't do shit for you. But I don't think on no bitter ass shit, so I still do help. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't think I really turned anybody down. You know, I've done it for everybody at least once. You know.
Yeah. One time was cool.
Even if I know their intentions ain't pure, I'll still do it just to do it. You feel me? You know. But then I won't do it again type shit, you know. But yeah, hella people be asking for handouts, and a lot of times people will like be envious of you, and they'll ask for shit. If you do it for them, they'll be hella cool, they'll show you hella love. But you can do 10 favors, but if you don't do that 11th favor, it's like fuck
shit.
you.
Yeah.
You ain't shit, blah blah blah. They ain't gonna say it to you, but you know, streets talk, you hear who's bitter. It ain't never no direct shit, but you just hear little subliminals and shit. But I ain't got time to be fucking tripping off every little thing. If that was the case, I'll go crazy. I wouldn't be able to focus on my career. So I look at it like, shit, if you're a direct threat, then shit, I'ma fire on you for real. Shit, I'm from the L's, like just like every other hood in the east side, like, you feel me? Like that, like, it ain't nothing to do whatever we gotta do. You feel me? Like that's why I love my city. I love the east side, cause every hood is with it on the east, like for real. Like, if you ain't from here and you up in anybody's hood in the east, you chilling at the park, you going to the liquor store, you gonna get walked up on, and they gonna be like, hey homie, where you from? You feel me? Like, And that's just how it is, you know, like period. If I'm at somebody's store and they walk up and be like, where you from? Like, shit, I'm not gonna get mad about it. That's just how it is out here, you feel me? You just shake hands, tell them where you from and shit, you know? Yeah, man, that's why I love my city. But back to the handouts, yeah, hella people be asking, but I try to help everybody, you know, at least once, you feel me?
Yeah. And I know a lot of the love you get, and you do the 11th or whatever favor, and
yeah, and people don't realize, like, they see you get money and shit, but they don't realize, like that you're hella investing in yourself, so you're spending hella money on yourself, and like you're kind of waiting for it all to come back, so they might think that you got more than you do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like what they don't understand is like, you're still like in the middle of chasing that dream, so it's like, man, I kind of need all this money I'm getting to make myself bigger, you feel me? So, but they wouldn't understand it if they're not doing the same thing, so it's kind of pointless to even explain that, you know what I'm saying?
The point is, like, you can't help others if you can't help yourself, so why fucking go all your way for one else?
Man, I look at it like, if you one of my brothers that's locked up, then everything I said don't apply. Like, you locked up, I got you, you feel me? Like, forever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about people that's free, that's out here, that got opportunities like me, and you know, shit like that.
And it comes to the territory of fake love, right? What do you think about people who show fake love just because you're famous now or whatever? Like,
shit, I don't even look at it. I don't even look at it like I'm famous. Like, some people will say that, you know, like, just, you know, random bitches, you know, or people that fuck with me and support me. I just look at it like I'm still like, just like, I'm Lazy Boy, like that's my real name as a kid, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood. But I just look at it like I'm just hella known out here, and I'm just doing my music shit. But I'm not on no weird ass Hollywood shit or nothing like that, you know?
You're not out there like
that's why I called my album Kinda Famous. The word kinda was an important word in that title, because it was like saying like, yeah, I'm out here, I'm doing my thing, you know, I got some clout, but I'm still doing regular shit, like, you know, so that's why I said kinda, like in some people's eyes, you feel me? But like, my goals, where I'm trying to go, if I was to compare what I'm doing now to where I'm trying to be, then I'd be like, man, I ain't shit yet, you feel me? But shit, that's just me though.
Even though you're kind of famous, though, you still have like big famous types of beef sometimes. I heard you got a little thing with Tory Lanez back in the day. Is that a true thing, or what happened?
Yeah. Shit, everything's cool with Tory now.
What happened in the situation?
My long story short, my homie from the east side, he's not from my hood, but he's from the east, you feel me? Good friend of mine, he paid Tory for something, you know, and Tory didn't do what he said. I guess somebody on Tory's team accepted the money without telling Tory, and then they just like blocked my boy and shit. So I was like, shit, my boy don't have a voice like I do. So I was like, shit, what's the point in being me if I'm not gonna speak up for you know, the homies and just where I'm from? Like, I didn't want Tory thinking he could just play somebody from the east side like that, from San Ho, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't playing that in the east. Like for real, ain't nobody from nowhere gonna come trying to take nothing from nobody. And let me also make it clear, my boy wired him the money. They never met, so it's not like he like took his shit and nah, fuck no. You feel me? Like, nah, the money was wired. It was through DMs. It was on Tory's Instagram, but Tory said that he had somebody running it. Anyways, long story short, I love my supporters, because that day that I posted that about him, Tory ended up DMing me later that night, but I ain't no clout chaser, so I didn't talk about it. But he DM'd me and said, call me, and he had his phone number, so I called him. And he was like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Right when he answered the phone, he said, hey, I ain't no fuck boy. Let's get to the bottom of this. I said, all right, well, I'm gonna need that dope back then. And to be honest, he was actually hella cool. I ain't even gonna lie. The first thing he said to me after that was, man, I don't know who you are, Lazy. I never heard you, never seen you. He's all, but I definitely know who you are now, because you got some real ass supporters. He's all, my phone hasn't stopped beeping the last 8 hours ever since you did that post. He's all, your supporters really rock with you. He's all, I had to tap in with you because there was no way I could act like I didn't notice. So we talked. And over time, I locked him in with my homie that same night. Me and Tory talked on the phone for like 30 minutes straight, 25 minutes. I locked him in with the homie, and I just let them do their thing. And Tory was like, "Can you erase the post?" Because, you know, the post was going crazy, bro. Shit damn near went viral that day. For sure. California viral, you feel me? But I was like, "Nah, bro, I can't erase it because then I won't have no leverage with you." I was like, "I need to make sure the homie gets taken care of." So I guess to this day, I let my boy deal with it. But I guess he said Tory paid him mostly everything. And then I guess he owes him like one more favor or some shit like that. So, yeah, he took care of mostly everything. He's almost done. You know, it's been a minute. It took a minute because Tory, I guess, didn't take the money. It was somebody on his team that he was already in the middle of cutting off. So that's why he didn't want to pay at first. But I was like, shit, bro, that's on you. But, I mean, when you out here, and you know how these politics are in Northern Cali with this gang shit, like, when you out here, bro, I mean, if you don't want to pay and that's something you want to take a chance on, that's on you. But the homies ain't going to be having that, you know, like, so I can't tell them nothing. If you ain't paying, they gonna do what they do when they see you, feel me?
They gotta do a Chris Brown on him.
Yeah, I mean, he's super big to where I'm sure he moves right, but I think deep down he was like, you know what? I don't really need these type of problems, you know. I might as well just make this shit right. So we actually became cool, and yeah, he's taking care of mostly everything as of right now.
That's good. Any chance to do music in the future with him?
I mean, shit, it's possible. I think there was a couple words said about it, but it's not something I really want to speak on because it hasn't happened. But I wouldn't be like hella surprised if it did happen. You feel me? But it's also not something I would like bet my money on that's gonna happen. But it's definitely possible. We definitely had a cool conversation, and he told me if he was me, he would have did the same thing.
Okay.
He said he would have spoke up for his people too if he was the one with the voice. You know what I'm saying? And something happened to his boy. You feel me?
And that goes back
so
to
he respected me.
Yeah, it goes back to what we talked about earlier before the interview, how like your east side of you know, out there, like they all the homies like together and shit. They're not fighting against each other like that, you know. So they all support each other. Like you support your boy,
man.
Part of your hood, but he's still part of the east.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like a lot of the hoods, cause my city's so big. A lot of the hoods, man, there's like hella hoods in the east, hella gangs. Like there ain't one neighborhood in the east you could walk in where you ain't on somebody's territory. But like growing up, none of us got along and shit. We'd be funking with each other all the time. Yeah, I think you must have misheard what I said. I said we actually were hella funking with each other. But like little by little, things are changing and shit. And that was the first time I realized my music actually had a bigger impact than I thought. It was deeper than just like some money or some views or something. Is when there was homies from other hoods, like homeboys from other hoods. And it's hoods that like we weren't funking, but we just weren't gonna hang out. It was kind of like a little, like I don't want to say tension, but you ain't gonna kick it type shit. But you ain't funking. You know what I'm saying? But once they started reaching out to me, and they would see me and we're shaking hands, and they're shaking on my homie's hands, like to me that was like damn near like history in the making because. I don't know, like it just felt really good because these are all neighborhoods that have been out since before I was born, like, you know? So to see that we're like cool now and I got hella good friends now in every hood, like that shit feels good to me. Like to have that type of support from people that I never thought I would be cool with, you know? But you best believe when it's anything with the people, we're all sticking together no matter what, you know? But within the little... You feel me? Within the little shit, you know, behind closed doors, shit be happening. But nah, man, it's been hella love. That's crazy to me. I'm cool with damn near at least 1 or 2 individuals from every single section now, which is new to me. Like, I just hella appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to all them.
Yeah, and my homies are cool with them too now, which is like, I don't know, that shit's cool to me, bro. I fuck with that.
Shit. And getting back to music, who was your main mentors coming up in music?
I never really had no music mentors because if you notice, all my music's by myself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I had a couple features and shit, but it was with other people also trying to come up. I never really had no big features. By the time I did, the only reason I had those features was because those rappers just saluted me and they said, "Hey, bro, I see you doing your thing. Send me something." You know, just on the love.
Yeah.
But mentors, I don't know, man. I mean, if I was to say names, it wouldn't be because of their music. It would just be because of the type of entrepreneur they are.
Okay.
You know, I don't really look up to people for their sound. Like, I try to make my own sound, and I think I do that well. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I do look up to people just for like just being like their own boss, and just seeing like with all the things that they do after the music, like, you know, they just like take full advantage of their situation. You know, like as they grow.
All right, so I get a lot of DMs getting questions about like you, like, you know, for what we ask you in certain interviews. And one main question from a lot of females actually is like, are you single? So do you want to answer the females, you know, so they can, you know, start hitting me up in the DMs and shit?
Oh shit. Yeah, bro. I definitely I got little wifey at home and shit, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not at home, like we've been rocking for a minute, but we don't live together. But you know, she always be sleeping at my house, I sleep at her house. But I like it better that way, you feel me? I just like taking things just slow, like it's more enjoyable, and it just has like longevity. Same as my career. That's one thing I learned. I used to try to be doing hella different shit because my mind is just so creative. But sometimes you gotta just know how to control your thoughts and just get one thing done at a time and just enjoy it as you do it. So like, that's why if you notice, I just been doing a lot better lately as far as dropping music and shit, because I'm just like, I'm not trying to do the most. I'm just like slowing down but working hard at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's why I dropped like damn near like 8 songs in the last 35 days. But but back to the question. Yeah, I got little wifey for sure. And yeah, she probably don't get the credit she deserves behind the Lazy Boy brand, because she literally helps me with everything. Like, she ships all my merch out. If I have any event, she'll be there helping with whatever I need help with. My videos, like for example, I have a video coming up. I have 2 videos coming up. One's in like less than 2 weeks. She's helping me like get the locations, the girls, and I'm writing like the beginning script. She's helping me write like the middle part.
Oh, okay. That's
So
cool.
definitely like, that's wifey for sure slash business partner for sure. Shout out to her. Yeah, I'm not gonna say her name or nothing. Obviously, I'm hella well known in Northern Cali, so everybody who knows me knows who she is. You feel me? Because everybody knows we rock. But that's good enough for me. I don't really want to put like anything of my private life on blast. I don't want to like say names and shit like that, because I just kind of enjoy like just having like my own shit going on that not everybody's all, you know. But yeah, shout out to her though.
Sure. And I know you had like a couple like collab projects in the work right now. Do you want to speak on those, or?
Yeah. So like, before the Corona pandemic shit happened, before everything started shutting down, like studios were shutting down, everything. Me and Big Tone, shout out to Big Tone. We did like damn near. We did a few songs, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like a third of a project.
Oh, okay.
And me and him be so busy with our regular careers and lives. We just haven't got back to it. I feel like the pandemic kind of put a pause on it, and then now that things are starting to pick up again, I'm sure eventually we'll link and shit. But yeah, shout out to the homie. He always be giving me advice and shit and knowledge, telling me little secrets, you know, in the game and shit. There's a lot of secrets that you'll be surprised when you learn them, how much they'll do for you, and how much value they'll bring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to him. And I got a bunch of collabs going, but I don't really want to say the names yet, just because For one, I just kind of wanted to be like just more of a surprise hit.
Yeah.
And for two is we agreed on them, but we haven't actually got everything recorded yet. Like I feel like my parts are recorded, but now I just barely sent some of them. You feel me? Oh, shout out Alibo. We just did 2 songs. We got 3 more to go or something like that. So we'll finish them all in one session, next session. Shout out Alibo, shout out Hayward. Yeah, Eastside saying hello to Hayward for sure.
Yeah, cool. And anything else you want to add to the people out there at all?
Shit, man, I just appreciate all the support. For sure, I really do. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna keep dropping. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm only dropping on my channel now. It's my new channel. I had made it a while back. I think I dropped like 1 or 2 things on it, but then like a whole year went by. I never touched it again. I just kept dropping on Thizzler and Worldstar. Nice. But now I said, fuck that. That's my new goal, is just build my channel. And my shit's going up right now. Like, I can't wait to drop a video on it.
Oh, you got anything else we can expect from the channel, or besides music? Or?
I'll have a vlog coming for sure. Yeah. I'll have the vlog coming. I already got a lot of vlog footage recorded, so I just got a couple more things I want to throw in it type shit. You feel me?
Shit, yeah. If you guys want to check that out, the video it's gonna be down in the description. You can check out his channel, all the songs, and keep a lookout for more shit from him. You know what I'm saying? Well, with that being said, it's a wrap for the interview. Shout out to the homie for coming through for the interview and shit.
Yeah, appreciate you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click the annotation bell to get a notification when I drop a new video. And we're out. Till the next one.